What's up, YouTube? It's the Big Kahuna back again with another video. Now, I was recently on the podcast We Bleed Green, hosted by Dirt Gritty, and he asked me this question: how did I feel about Microsoft's presentation a couple weeks ago? And I had to be honest, I wasn't impressed. But I did go back to the E3 presentation, and when I saw Rise, Son of Rome, of course, everybody knows about the DRM, and I was thinking about jumping ship and going to the PlayStation side. But once I seen Rise, Son of Rome, my jaw hit the ground. I was impressed. I had my mind set on getting an Xbox One, not just because of that game, but that game was the straw that broke the camel's back that actually made me go towards the Xbox One first. So, with that being said, in the gaming world, there's this thing like the circle of life where everything repeats itself. And so we've been on this power narrative depending on who has the power. And then we also go on this narrative of trying to prove one console is more powerful than another console because of some gimmick, whether it be some type of special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, or whether it be something like a SSD or whatever. So let's take you back, because that's what I do. Let's take you back to E3 with the PlayStation 3. And they showed a game that was so awesome and was so incredible looking that this game right here, that all the Sony fanboys were saying that was impossible to do this on the Xbox 360. Impossible. And this is the reason why they showed it on the PlayStation 3, is what they were saying. But the funny thing is, they got knocked because this is what happened. Before the PlayStation got its version of Fight Night, Xbox got its version first. Not only was it a misconception that this game could not run on the 360, but it looked just like the PlayStation 3's version. Now, of course, after that, it was damage control. It doesn't look as good as the PlayStation 3. So there's always these narratives that keep flip-flopping and switching back and forth. So fast forward to the past. We've seen the presentation for the PlayStation 3 and their tech demo. Even though it wasn't a game, it was freaking awesome. And I got the same feeling that I got from Rise. Like, damn, look at that. And once again, they're saying that it can't be run on the Xbox platform. And why? Because a power narrative. Because they're trying to prove, or trying to say, because of some secret sauce, SSD, that this cannot run on the Xbox platform, because they're trying to prove this narrative that the PlayStation somehow is more powerful or more capable than the Xbox Series X, which is not true. There's going to be some differences between the consoles where one area excels and the other area doesn't excel. That's with every platform. But overall, the Xbox Series X is a more capable machine than the PlayStation 5. That's just facts. Now, people are saying that teraflops don't matter, right? People don't know what teraflops is, right? But Mark Cerny and this article seem to know what teraflops was, and teraflops definitely did matter, because he was trying to dispel this notion that the Xbox One X could do true 4K because it didn't have 8.4 whatever teraflops, right? So this is coming from your gaming god that you believe in everything that he says. So now he's on this SSD, and he got everybody thinking because the SSD, it's more powerful than the Xbox Series X. But this is the point. Why is it that if teraflops don't matter, then why then why is there a boost mode in the PlayStation 5? So we don't know, we only speculate that the original teraflops for the PlayStation 5 is 2, and then it boosts up to 10 point whatever teraflops. So my thing is, if teraflops truly don't matter, then what is the purpose of every generation the teraflops go up? So, end point, teraflops matter. And if it didn't, it wouldn't have been a whole big issue with the PlayStation 4 when it first came out. So, in closing, I like to say, fanboys don't love their favorite system, they just hate yours. Peace.